Welcome back. Now, one of the queens who is going to be doing loads of things this Christmas is here with us. I'm talking about the one and only Olayinka Okeowo-Osaji. Now, she is the dynamo behind Magna Group, which is Magna Events, Magna Rentals, and so much more. Now, she's a business educator. She's in the events industry as a leader. She's a project manager, and she has over a decade of experience in curating and executing high-profile events. Now, I'm going to put high-profile again because some of the events we've seen Magna Group handle are just simply explosive. Now, she's built a reputation for delivering seamless, innovative, and impactful events across corporate, retail, and social sectors. It's great to have you here with us.
It's great to be here, Titi. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, you
Thank
are
you
so welcome.
much.
I know you're
Thank
busy. You are so busy this season.
Tell me about it.
When did you leave the last event you were at? Probably
about 11 p.m. last night.
Last night.
Yes.
And you'll probably have a team setting up for an event.
Somewhere else, yes. Deliverings today. We have deliveries today, tomorrow. I mean, every single day this Christmas is really busy. But we thank God. It's what we prayed for. So
yes,
we thank God. We're happy about it. And yeah.
So now, events as a business, events management as a business in Nigeria, when you started, this was over 10 years ago, it wasn't very fashionable.
Yes.
It wasn't the in thing. It wasn't classy to be in events back then. So why did you choose to stay in that lane?
I think for me, foresight. Okay. I saw that it's something that I've started events. I've been doing events for 14 years now. Okay. On the 1st of December, we turned 14. Wow. And that's huge for us.
Congratulations.
Why did I stick to events? Because we saw the trajectory that, the Western world was slowly catching up. You have the people like Preston Baileys who are like making their marks in the abroad and all of those things. So I definitely knew that it was something to stick with. Okay. And yeah, I'm so happy that it's paid off. So, and we're still going strong. Okay. Hopefully for another 10, 20, 30 years.
Amen to that. But then doing business in Nigeria has its own special nuances, challenges. Yeah. Let's talk about a few of the challenges you had to surmount along the way.
I think for me at the beginning, getting people to pay for a service. Oh, wow. Event management is a service, and if people don't understand what it is that they're paying for, it's difficult to say, oh, okay, I want to charge X amount, especially when you're charging a premium. Sure. So I think for me, that was the first challenge that I faced. Okay. Oh, events manager, it's not just to arrange this and that and call this vendor, call that vendor. But, trying to, what I also tried to do was try to be very professional about it. So from the onset, I had the team. Okay. From the very beginning, I had the team. That's why we were just one person, but it was a team. We had paperwork in place. Okay. So if you sign up to Magna, you get a contract binding our services together. Okay. We had all these check works and all of those things. Okay. That also put a bit of professionalism into it. Sure. So when we go out for presentations, people say that, oh, okay, these people are not just talking rubbish and, they know what they're doing. Okay. And slowly and surely, people started becoming, comfortable paying for a service and paying premium for that service as well. Okay. So I think that's been the major challenge that we.
So I've always wanted to ask an event planner how they manage weddings, because weddings is huge. Every weekend there's a wedding, whether it's Christmas, New Year, whether it's Valentine's period. Every single weekend it does feel like there's a wedding. But then planning weddings is so different from planning a corporate event.
Definitely.
How do you manage those family issues? You're laughing.
Okay, so we started off doing majorly weddings. Okay. And it wasn't easy, to be honest. But I mean, it was at the end of the event that you would now then realize that, you've made some people's day, not just the bride, the groom, there's so many moving parts.
Sure.
You know, trying to manage a wedding, you're trying to manage the couple,
Yeah.
groom's family, bride's family, and sometimes there are a little, you know, politics, dynamics, family dynamics, and all of those things. But I think the first thing is trying to stay like objective, diplomatic. You know, you have to have some certain skills to be able to manage any group of people. So I think the first one is like, you know, being objective and extremely diplomatic and ensuring that everybody is heard, everybody is seen, and everybody's views are they might not have their way completely, but you know that the way you talk to someone and then you make them feel good, thinking that, oh, okay, no worries, Yinka, we'll go with what you've said. So I think, trying to just being objective. And, you know, at the end of the day, when you see the bride and groom being happy, when you see their parents, you know, they will hug you. You know, there's so much emotion. I think wedding planning is the, you know, type of event that has the most emotions. You know, at the end of the day, you just feel so satisfied and you feel so happy.
I'm so pleased to hear that side of it because I've emceed weddings before, and that alone is dramatic. Talk less of how to plan the whole decor and everything. And then, of course, if one side of the family hasn't had their food yet, the other side has had their food, you can only imagine how the tension is going on in that hall at that point.
No, so I think that's where we come in. Trying to be on top of everything. There is no event that you come, the Magna event organizer, that you say, oh, maybe this side was fed more than the other side. No, we treat everybody as equals. We ensure, first of all, that the family makes enough provision, because I think that's where the major issues can be. When there's enough provision, everything will go around. You know, at Magna, we have a team of coordinators who supervise and ensure that everybody is taken care of outside the hostesses. So, yeah.
I wanted to touch on one thing. I'm always wondering about damages. So, damages in terms of rentals. You rented out a certain number of chairs, tables, tablecloths, etc. for an event, and then you come back with maybe 70% of them still intact. How have you been able to mitigate those issues that are set to happen for events? You
see that thing that you just touched on. Just yesterday, we're still talking about it in the office. You know, over the phone. Number one, the type of materials we buy. I think over time, I've learned to buy things that are more durable, not necessarily cheaper. So when you have more durable items, they tend to last longer. Number two, ensuring that the team that delivers stays with those items and ensure that they come back. Now, I'm being honest with you, it doesn't always go that way. There would always be one or two breakages, but we've kind of also factored it into the cost. Although, you know, you don't pray for, you know, you don't pray for it, but, you know, sometimes you definitely, because that's how to do business. You factor in breakages and all of that. But what we do is we try to ensure that somebody is on ground, ensuring, looking out for our items. And immediately it's done, we retrieve them and all of that. So it's
a lot. It's a process. And of course, congratulations on 14 years in the industry. Well done, Magna Group, amazing. And of course, thank you for this beautiful Christmas tree behind us. It's a self-lighting tree. I thank you so much for that. We're going to enjoy that all the way till January.